As a judgment creditor, it is possible to obtain a High Court order to enforce or execute on a court order which originates from a Magistrates Court. This is especially if it is preferred to execute Magistrate Court orders in the High Court because it's more efficient and less technical. This is more true for judgment creditors seeking orders to deem immovable properties specially executable. This remedy is what we call process in aid. Good day, and welcome back to the STS Community YouTube channel. My name is Katlego Senyarelo, and I am a legal officer in the Collections Department for Sectional Title Solutions. In our environment, process in aid is what we call a discretionary remedy, and it is a way for the High Court to successfully enforce a judgment granted by a lower court when the lower court's own procedures are deemed ineffective. This article provides a discussion of how, although process in aid is sometimes permitted by virtue of a statutory provision, or what we call a uniform court rule, it is, however, an incident of superior court ordinary jurisdiction. We look at how two matters heard in the Johannesburg High Court, namely Van den Bos versus Mohloki and Van den Bos versus Mokgwane and others, both similar in fact, can have contrasting outcomes in their applications in the pursuit of making use of this remedy in the rear levy claims. We further describe by making use of these cases that to be successful in this application, an applicant would need to demonstrate that there is sufficient and adequate basis for the High Court to enforce judgment in another court. Lastly, we take a look at another important but practical example for a successful application of process in aid in the Constitutional Court case of Bannatyne versus Bannatyne and another, which carefully explores the appropriate application of this remedy. Notwithstanding the fact that it is in relation of enforcement of a maintenance order. It is further worth noting that the most important takeaways in this article is that a presiding officer would be failing in their constitutional duty to administer justice fairly if cases are repeatedly prolonged and are not heard in an efficient and necessary manner. This is because magistrates swear an oath to respect, protect, and defend the Constitution and administer justice impartially without no fear, no favor, and prejudice to all people. Therefore, a magistrate who intentionally delays granting orders on a general belief that it is not in the interest of justice to grant such orders is not only failing to uphold his or her constitutional duty to resolve this dispute, but is failing to uphold the magisterial oath. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful sectional title scheme content. Until next time, goodbye.